Well, RNC chairwoman Ronna McDaniel discusses how the GOP ground game is designed to help Republicans hold on to the House this midterm cycle. One America's John Hines sits down with McDaniel for part one of this exclusive interview.
Thank you for talking to One America News.
Thanks for having me. It's great to have you here at the RNC in our political war room.
Talk about what goes on here in this room.
Well, these individuals behind me are working till 2 in the morning every night right now. They are looking at the early returns that are coming in from states, the absentee ballots that are being requested, and we're chasing every vote right now to make sure that we can win across the country. And it is a full-blown operation in tandem with our staff that we have across the country in 29 different states.
Talk about your ground game a little bit. I understand you've broken records with regard to the resources that you're devoting to a ground game. What's going on?
Well, so much of an election is turning out your vote, and we recognize at the RNC you can't just do that with TV. You have to be engaging voters, talking to them one-on-one. So our ground game is the largest it's ever been heading into a midterm. We've trained 25,000 field organizers. That's 5 times what we had on the ground in 2016. We're in 29 states. We have 600 paid staff on the ground. These are the things that will help organize our volunteers, create those conversations where we're talking to our neighbors and turn out our vote. And it's been instrumental so far in keeping us neck and neck with the Democrats, who have this energy because they lost in 2016 and they want it back really bad, and we're matching them.
Talking about energy, talk about the level of energy amongst Republican activists, and talk about whether or not, I hear from people, the Kavanaugh effect. Talk about whether or not that's real and how it may be playing out at this hour.
So historically, the party that holds the White House loses in the midterms, on average 30 seats in the House and 2 to 3 seats in the Senate. And it's because of complacency. They have the White House, they feel good, and they don't have that energy going into that first midterm. So the Kavanaugh hearings really helped boost our energy. It gave voters a sense of what Democrats are going to bring with that search and destroy mission against Kavanaugh, with an inability to work with this president, and it ramped up a lot of that energy across the board. And then having the president out now campaigning at such a tireless pace, being in so many states, he'll be in 11 states before Election Day, that is going to help boost our energy too. So that's a huge factor, and I think we're matching the Democrats now. It took us a little while to get there, but between Kavanaugh and the president, and then knowing what's at stake, the results are there from Republicans, and Democrats are all about resistance. So I feel good about where we stand.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.